Yeah, it's a lot of that shit. My nigga Nick going through it. Fucked up since nigga been fucked up since he could be fucked up. Swear. What my nigga say in the beginning, yeah, nigga said, boy, I'm a little turned on my sister. That's insane, bro. I mean, I might as well. Anything I gotta do with technology. Allen Iverson,
Welcome
bitch.
everyone to Pit Bull Stadium, just outside Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. We are anxiously awaiting a battle as this fan base is ready to show everyone worldwide what FIU football is all about. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see,
Bro, she popped up. See, everybody want to take that. That's why them files sold out. That tax money hit niggas went stupid.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all.
So now you in Miami. She popped up on my Facebook. I was like, what the fuck? Delete. And I remember I had to add her one time. She's almost add her, bro, so I could talk to her. Okay,
The Panthers offense will get first crack at it today. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football.
Yeah, for real.
Because if you come out here with your...
Oh, he's got some...
A whole week to have a good weekend is crazy. Dude. She probably went down there to goddamn Uber a little bit, get some money to pay for hotels.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what.
Yeah, that's crazy. You on vacation and your living space is trash.
Making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball
in the wire is crazy.
The Groupers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that...
You don't give a fuck what you saying, bro.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by
I swear, if you ain't got the money, bro, I'll just move on, bro.
The team, but every week, guys that you can count on.
If you sound broke as shit to me, my boy.
Going with the ground game left. He breaks a tackle. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Pressure coming.
Yeah.
Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Everything I bought at 16 was to get some head.
The Groupers will bring the punt team onto the field.
Yeah, I think I was catching charges for pussy, nigga.
Forward to the punt.
I'm in abandoned apartments. I'm fucking off.
Got it near midfield. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on.
Nigga, I was gonna say when that bitch, one of the guys had to push that bitch.
Florida International offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Fuck gas, we straight.
They make to stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Panthers can really attack on this second.
Bro, be at Cumberland Courts.
Back to pass, it's Jenkins.
I never liked gas, no way.
It's McNeil. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big
Nah, God love me. He gonna make sure I get back to the crib.
This offense is in business.
Hell yeah.
Inside the 25,
We had to go to the BP on Running Man Road. That bitch hot as fuck.
It's complete to the right. Headed to the end zone.
Young, wild, stupid nigga, man.
Cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Florida International.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited.
If you ever hit a lick and it wasn't a lick, now you just go home emotional.
Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
I ain't never had that one.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll try the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
And the groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got his man downfield. Now with a
You ready for war.
They pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big third down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
Quarterback on the keeper. Powers through the defender.
Yeah.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job with the ball handling there by the QB.
You had it under control is fucking hilarious. Nigga, this fucking robbery, nigga. What the fuck you mean I had it under control?
They rep this over and over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
I look, nigga, you look tight straight over there, so I said, fuck it. Oh, that beat your ass.
Go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Chandler. Breaks into the open. And they finally get him stopped, but
Never.
it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
I'd rather sell plasma.
First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum.
But that nigga Money called me and told on Billy immediately.
That one never had a chance.
Hey, I don't give a fuck, bro. Nigga come get me. I was telling what happened, bro. What the fuck? I ain't know. I said, Money, what the fuck are you talking about? Man, this nigga Billy, bro. So you can get off my phone with that stupid shit.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Man, that nigga called me. I said, hello. I said, man, fuck Billy, bro. I said, oh.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here.
Fuck wrong with you, pussy? Man, if these niggas come over here talking about some shit, I'm gonna just tell on Billy. I said, cool, bro. I said, fuck it, tell on him. That's what you want to do anyway, pussy. No, but that's what you want to do. What the fuck I'm gonna say? I thought you snitched on Roscoe a long time ago. So you telling on Billy ain't really.
Oh, and the attempt is
Yeah.
no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
Swear to God.
Everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3.
Me and my nigga was Cody's anyway. I was nervous, like, man, if this nigga tell, bro.
Doesn't get loose, and finally the defense defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Them niggas was like, my mom did say when we was locked up, Billy was like, I guess they kept mentioning your name, and Billy was like, what about his friend? I know he was with his friend. My mom was like, what's up with this weird ass nigga, bro?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Whoop, I swear to God.
From the 30. Trying to beat the D deep. And he makes the catch at the 25. And that's where he'll go down. I
swear to God, bro. I've been to jail, bro. I'm straight, Shawty.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs.
They got to at some point, bitch. It ain't prison.
It's Stone. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. He's piled up 90.
That's the worst feeling if I did too much time. Yeah.
He is making an impact in the touchdown Panthers. Great job by the back on the option.
Time served. This about to do another crime, bitch. You owe me a crime, pussy.
Doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown up over their heads, they need to make some adjustments.
Facts. And I'm comfortable now. I got my little commissary. I'm eating. I got young friends.
For this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive.
That shit sound weird.
Going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go.
Gonna get these niggas $150s.
Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Punt is in the air. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. He's got an open man. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
I'm never getting out.
Find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive.
There he goes. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. This should be the last play.
All right, bro.
Back to
hell no.
It's Jenkins.
So they don't have that shit here.
Down at the 14 after that grab. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. They came out and jumped on early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats.
Let a nigga the fuck alone, bro.
Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Maybe he'll get back to the scrimmage, but no more than that. With a big play on this.
What the rest of you pussies?
From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on on the right side.
Well, weirdos is hilarious.
First down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Panthers will go for it here on fourth down.
He's 60 days in.
Trying to do it on the ground.
Longer than you. He been in longer than your ass.
Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited.
Yeah, that nigga doing his time in here.
Difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer on.
It ain't 60 days of a fucking thing.
This has been all home team.
He'll try to tack on one more.
That nigga just in is hilarious.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Michigan State is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing
all right, bro.
to Western Michigan.
This nigga praying to the east with his arms folded. You think he was all right, man.
College football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it. But you see the great assignment in football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally.
Turning it on. Past the sticks.
Answer the phone, dog.
And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the
Answer the phone, dog. That might be my one.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
Give a fuck. You keep saying that shit every day.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
Yeah, don't say it to me, though. Give a fuck about that shit.
Starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
I am. So what?
No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back.
Lose a fight.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from.
When he gonna beat your ass?
And the groupers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very
unbelievable.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback determines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get.
Unbelievable.
Too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
My nigga is back at it now.
Intercepted to stop the threat.
Well, the offense turns
it back at it like pragmatic. You can't do shit with money, bro. Not because you can't beat him up, but he's never going to allow you. Nigga never coming around you again until you say, nah, I ain't going to fuck with you, bro.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense.
Yup. Until you get that nigga a peace treaty, you're going to be like, nah, it's cool if I don't see him. It's all good. You can stay mad. I'm past that bullshit. Yep. Then he's just gonna call you immature. He gonna always have to one up, man. He's just immature, mama. Don't worry about it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week and the film.
He gonna always one up you.
Everybody right now on the same page.
In the air like a fucking crackhead. Like you in a movie. So the nigga that bang things.
Has worked so far in this first half of the offense.
So the nigga the Joker gun bang.
Lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything.
That shit was a doorstop.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
So the nigga the craziest paperweight of all time.
Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
It looked like a gun. It feel like a gun. That's about it.
With a fresh set of downs. Pocket breaking
Swear
down.
to God.
Zings it complete to the right. Got some room entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Panthers. A great catch and run for.
He made it in his car.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
You're in transit, bro.
So? I got mine, bitch.
Fuck's in transit, man, bro. Nah, I knew I should have played
Ready
first.
to try the point after.
about to customize this.
Customize me some John Morant's and shit.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
Hell yeah.
And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jeffrey. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that will be incomplete.
Court kicking in, nigga turning goddamn freaky jaws. All right, my nigga.
Couldn't make the connection last time.
Freak of the week.
Throw it again. On the option.
All right, my nigga.
Love that play by this corner. You know why?
All right, hit me, bro.
And that thing gets spread out.
All right.
Your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
The groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one.
Oh, shit, my team's slow as a bitch. Could have scored. I could have cut off. My team's so goddamn slow. This is going to be a rebuild.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. Fires to the middle.
This big-ass nigga fumbles.
And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
If FCS Southeast could do that, Penn State about to piss me off.
Ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy
He
ways.
went straight to get it. That shit never happens to us.
Covering that thing up.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself.
Bro, that shit is killing me.
Half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The groupers send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. Finds his man, it's Perry. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
And this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody gets...
Oh!
Big play stops the drive.
Now all of a sudden I can't throw it over the tight end, over the linebacker, bro.
Return on the pick.
Jesus
And this
Christ.
QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go
That's
their
insane.
way
That's
finally
cool.
against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this
Nobody in the
you got to turn the
stands.
page
Oh
quickly.
man, what a
Obviously,
rebuild.
they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The groupers racing to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Four punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. Quarterback on the keeper. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the groupers will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create, sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this
These
game.
defenses are so crazy.
If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
The Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. To throw, it's Jenkins. Going downfield for the big play.
Oh!
Inside the 15. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. What a tough break for the defense. You get a hand on the football, and they still make a big play.
Man, how difficult is that? The ball is deflected. To be able to keep your eyes on the football, continue to concentrate from a fortuitous bounce, Reese.
Touchdown, Florida International. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And the extra point is good. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Gives it on the option. Runs through a tackle. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Off play action. He's going to throw deep right side. And is knocked away. An incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. The Groupers will punt this one away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Jenkins. Flushed out of the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Oh, yeah, they got my guy coming out here looking crazy.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Goes to the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. This defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
They're trying to seal the edge off right tackle.
Oh.
There he goes.
That don't even make no damn sense how they can do that.
After ripping off the big play.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure.
And the defense got him at the 27.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of.
Well, it's not working against FCS. I know I'm fucked up.
You're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him.
Why did the music in that Sci-Hi album take so long?
I'm upright. The least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Looking to throw, it's Wicks. That's caught. It's Craig. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Never a doubt. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's McNeil. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Stone.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And now on second down for this offense. Got it in the middle. It's Stone. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes.
Turning it on. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. On the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
A first down for the offense. To the ground. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with him. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Defense wants to bring the heat. Oh, he's got some space. The 30. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. And the groupers are flying down the field. Power football with the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They go right back to it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He did not make it a stonewall on third down.
That is how you play defense. You drop back, you let him catch the football, you go attack, you don't let him break tackles. Really nice execution by the defense.
Absolutely perfect. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives... confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Florida International offense is back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Game 1 looked like it's going to be a success. Big success. I got Penn State next, though.
We take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Chance to mull things over it. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Rides to back and leaves it. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
That's crazy. I was just saying I got to take him out.
You got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guessed right, and they made the big play for this defense.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
Rides the back on the option to give. And a good solid pick up there before the defense knocks him down. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Panthers are facing 3rd and inches. Leaves it with the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Trying to keep the drive alive. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lining up from the 34 on first down. gives it on the option. Breaks into the open.
I like 22.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
On first and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. They'll try to blast their way in. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Game one, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. NC State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Raleigh. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looking to pass. It's Quicks. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Cougars decide to punt it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
The give on the option. Got enough for the first. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And the Panthers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. There he headed to the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
On to attempt to try. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And after this play, the cake will be baked. To the air, it's Wicks. He'll try to do it himself. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Not again with this shit. Recipe's endless. Rest did it. We'll be back a little later for that Penn State, John. I'm the one, not the two, baby. And after Penn State, it's pretty smooth sailing. Just gotta get past this one. Excuse me. We'll be back.